It's out of focus.
Yeah,
like
it's a bit,
shit.
it's a bit blurry. It's just. My God. Alright, this is better. Woo! Hi guys, welcome back. In winners finals, I believe, with XIFL versus Terrarian. I mean, I think they played a little bit last night. From what I would expect, it would be something like Roy versus PAC-MAN.
Every time I peeked over, it was XIFL getting hit by something he didn't know could even happen.
Right, that's what happens with PAC-MAN a lot of the time. I feel like our top players here,
You know?
yeah, he just got a huge bag of tricks. Same goes with Ness, with Sign Wave. This looks like hand warmers, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, it just kind of looks like they're both really good in CQC, but obviously Roy has more incentive to go in and not let PAC-MAN
Right,
set
of course.
up.
I think something that like Terrarian could try to look out for is actually slowing the pace of the game down more. He's actually very aggressive. He goes for all those like big confirms. He wants it to be in your face. He wants to set up those trampoline to hydrant like split trap stuff like that.
So like when he knows he has to camp, how long does he camp for before he gives up and just goes in?
Right. No, I think there's this point in time where like every match you can just sort of disengage as PAC-MAN with the hydrant.
Right, yeah, because your get off me's and your options and disadvantage are just so.
Right, it's not something he usually goes for unless he's he's really forced to. But I think if he pulls it out, then we'll see a very different game here. Otherwise, we've seen XIFL kind of run over everyone in bracket with his Roy.
I think XIFL's Roy, when he was pulling it out against Sine Wave, the main thing was at first he was running into everything, but then he started doing more feints, and then it caught Sine Wave really off guard because he kept sticking to the same. He's gonna run in. I should stuff it out.
Right, of course. Like that's how Sine Wave generally likes to play. He likes to play in that mid range with his fairs, his dash attacks, and he can kind of fall into a pattern, but he hides it pretty well with his move. It's just as if I was able to sniff it all the time.
He sniffed it out, and like, cause it was working, he stuck to it. He ended up sticking to it, like, maybe longer than he should have. Yeah. But I've also seen both of these players push their advantage state to like from 20 to death or something.
Right. I think it's great that we're seeing the best in Singapore, and like some say the best in the whole of Asia outside of Japan here. It's really a huge. I think this will be a great set no matter how it goes.
Very well-deserved title.
Yep. Alright, we're going into hand warmer neutral here. Alright, looks like we're starting it off soon. I think they'll go to BS2 or...
They might just gentleman to it, but the stage length is definitely PAC-MAN favorite here.
That's true, but I feel like it doesn't really matter for Roy either.
Yeah. If for Roy,
I guess the only stages we might not see in this matchup would be like Yoshi Story, FD, like those kinds of like very flat stages.
The polarizing stages.
Right.
I can see them just going to PS2.
Right. It's not a huge favorite for either side.
The matchup is it even or Roy's favorite?
I mean, okay, just from what I've seen and like general theory crafting, I would say it looks pretty even. What do you think?
It does look even, yeah. Like, can the PAC-MAN scrap? Does the PAC-MAN
I mean,
have
that's
the
for
tool?
sure. PAC-MAN can definitely scrap.
PAC-MAN does have the tools. They might not be used to it, but if you can use it well, then
right. But being able to swing a sword through hydrant and stuff like that just really helps with Roy as well. It's rare that characters can really challenge PAC-MAN CQC, but Roy is definitely one of those characters that can not at it.
Especially if you can hit confirm all those like weak hits, everything out of scramble. Actually, PAC-MAN is actually infinitely better at that.
That's true.
You get like one fair and it's like three fairs
one fair
off stage
0 is just an
dead.
off-stage situation into potential death. Right, so it's starting off. It's just a very casual neutral right now. They're just both staying on the platform, trying to get their openings in.
Mostly just XIFL's just poking, trying to convert this advantage.
Just straight hits though. XIFL's getting so much already at 67% for Terrarian.
Just Roy things. Pretty much just Roy things.
Getting some stuff set up. Terrarian's looking for this item.
They're not really throwing out any reads. They're just trying to sniff each other's habits out. Yeah.
There's a great water assist combo by XIFL.
Good awareness to make use of it.
Right, I think he's played enough. Wow, okay. That's something that Terrarian really goes for.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Amazing snipe with the Starbreaker.
I mean, he knew Roy had to go high there.
Perfect angle too.
Right. We're back at the ledge. Roy can make so much out of this.
Oh, the hydrant messing everything up. Yeah. Like Roy has one of the best tools at dealing with that.
Right, down tilt. I mean, it's just a great poke in neutral in general. I think in situations like that where I want to see Terrarian slow it down, you know, he doesn't have to go and chase Roy there.
Yeah,
He still has to lead.
Like right there, he ran in halfway across the stage. And it's like not really necessary.
Right, XIFL tried to get out disadvantage with a side B there, but
After yesterday, he wasn't getting hit by that one.
we've got a red trampoline and I'm gonna bounce on it.
That's kind of hard to see on top of the red part of the
Right,
ball.
for sure. You have to know it's
grimy.
right there.
What the heck? Not gonna get.
Okay, great recovery by XIFL there.
Not gonna get hit by that one again.
You know, it looks like Terrarian's in the lead here, but honestly, you could just get a jab side B or something here to finish it off.
Yeah, but good coverage with the edge guard.
How I do think there was a misinput there.
Yeah,
I don't think he
I can't see that actually
B.
even netting you the kills.
Right.
Probably meant to like up B and then drift.
There's been a lot of jumps and drop from ledge, double jumps by Terrarian. I wonder if XIFL will be able to adapt to it.
I think Pac-Mans in general are very comfortable like from that spot.
For sure, like especially when they have items in hand.
Yeah. The
You know
Galaga.
for a fact they're gonna throw it.
It's to the point. It's the risk reward is to the point where it's not even worth it. Like trying to challenge, even if you know
that
they're
will
gonna
be
do it. That's gonna do it.
Yeah.
That was.
Speaking of that situation, here we've got Pac-Man the Ledge Galaga.
He had like 2 full seconds to react to that.
Right. Oh. He loves those grab combos, like those.
Z dropping.
Yeah.
You know, most Pac-Mans actually don't Z drop at all anymore.
That's true.
After the change, yeah.
It's not like great in this game, I say, compared to like Smash 4.
Where it refreshed the item. Yeah.
That was nice.
That's not gonna work.
Yep. Looking for an up tilt
Definitely
there.
needs more mix-ups on the
For sure.
the double edge stance, yeah. But let's see if Terrarian can solidify this game, as you said.
Right. I think XIFL's shield is about halfway. Alright.
Actually, right now, Terrarian's 2 for 2 on the fair, like the mid% fair tech chases on stage.
Yep. He's very consistent at it.
Does he react to everything? Or do they have good reads?
I think what I would say personally is that they're just preemptive reads.
Oh my god!
That was crazy. Yeah, he just knocked it into the fair.
But the fair started like to the right of the bell, and then the
Bell's so good, it's just so accurate.
the hit stun animation of Rory, like it put his legs more in front, so he got hit by the bell.
And I think he barely got hit by the up smash there too.
That was ridiculous.
I think Pac-Man's a crazy character. He's like top 5 for sure. So few weaknesses.
Yeah, I mean, but he does have those matchups, yeah.
That's for sure. I mean, it's not that
Everyone
much
does.
either. Like,
No.
we've spoken a bit to Terrarian about it. Maybe there's like Wolf, maybe there's like Palutena, Sephiroth.
Oh man, I want to see Terrarian Raylu.
But there really aren't that many characters out there that can challenge him at his preferred ranges. Alright, so here at Smashville, this is definitely a better stage for Roy. I think we both agree.
Yeah. He gets like if a Pac-Man wants to camp the side, he gets the run off the platform, the fair. It's quicker, it's less reactable.
Right. And if you've never seen an aggressive Pac-Man before, just watch this set. They're both running at each other, trying to hit each other.
My god? Go?
Like a Trump there. Did get punished though with the drop down up there. Just great coverage by XIFL. Maybe a potential water assist combo there again.
Yeah, most players they don't cover the DIN on the ledge trump, but
Right.
that did cover it, yeah. Pretty good.
It's a great pivot catching the landing by XIFL there.
I actually can't tell if Terrarian's just set playing or getting like a couple of these reads in. That was scary.
Right, it could have ended in death there. I showed those small side blasters.
Yeah, and we already know from the sine wave set that XIFL knows when the weak hits don't lead to anything, but you can chase them down for a panic. Yeah.
Right, for sure. Looking for an option there out of the corner, but he doesn't manage to react to his Terrarian's fair out shield.
Right now, XIFL just holding center stage. This is a very strong position.
Right, especially on Smash Bros. You know, when you're under that platform, there's not much you can do challenge it. Oh, unfortunate there.
Maybe greedy? Or didn't snap ledge?
I
think
don't
didn't
think
snap
he
ledge.
snapped.
Yeah,
That was about it.
That's what I think.
I definitely don't think he meant to try and counter hit Pac-Man.
Want to counter hit someone with those hands?
Look at him, he's got gloves on. Gonna box with that guy.
Oh my god, that's why his boxing is so good.
Crazy. I do wonder if Terrarian wins this game, we'll see a character counterpick from XIFL.
Pokemon Trainer or Falcon?
Right, but I do think Pokemon Trainer, like I play PT and I think Pokemon Trainer really struggles against Pac-Man, so maybe we might see Falcon. But I don't think he's played Falcon all today. He might just stick it out of the Roy.
He's also not, he's not getting these
right, he's not getting his stuff
situations. Yeah. Over there, he did the ledge jump.
Oh, there we see another Z drop like I said.
Ledge jump Hydra, and he hasn't had an answer to
Oh
that.
my god.
And you're dead.
The water pushed him into the downer. That's insane.
He's getting hit by some pretty unfortunate things right now.
Right.
Yeah.
But it just shows, you know, Terrarian's great situational awareness. You know, with 2-0 up for him right now.
Pac-Man with experience is so scary because, like, they just know.
You know, I've played like a few Pac-Man, and from what I can see, it's just Terrarian's one of the best at making the most out of those wacky situations. He's always aware, he's always got hitboxes in place to cover wherever you may go.
Like, you could always pass the knowledge check, but can you pass like 5 knowledge checks in a row?
Right.
Like, the Pac-Man has built into this.
Whoa, what's this? We got Snake. Do you know if he plays Snake much?
I have no idea.
Right, I've never seen this. But
I know the Falcon, I don't know the Snake, but I want to see what his game plan is here.
I'm kind of surprised they went back to Smash Bros. This doesn't seem like a very good stage for him. Especially against the camera.
It depends. Like, the reason that Snakes do actually like this stage is because the grenade covers so much of the stage.
Right, you can just land on top platform easily, right? I mean, but I assume you prefer something like, you know,
Alright,
Battlefield.
It's
or
like
PS2.
it's less about the landing and more about the stage control that
Just the
one
grenades
nade
and
has.
C4,
Yeah,
alright.
yeah, because you have 2 nades, right, and you can cover
Yeah.
the entire stage with it. But
Okay, that's kind of important to know that, you know, Pac-Man Fair doesn't beat out Snake LB here.
yeah, you have to do, I think, it's double-digit amount of percent. I think
Right.
it's around 13, 14. Pac-Man Fair certainly will be it.
Zip
I'm
was
not
just
even
chilling on the
sure.
platform.
I'm not even sure if Pac-Man Bear breaks Cypher. Oh, that was
It's
really
really
close.
strong, it might.
It might.
It might.
It's close. But Fair certainly will not.
Oh. Nice try, he tries to catch.
Right now,
Terrarian coming.
right now, he's pretty much just gotten everything off chip damage.
Right. But you know, that's
That
what
works.
Snake wants. Yeah. Nice try. But the main thing is he just needs to stay alive here.
Right over there.
Oh, that wasn't sticky, right? No.
I did not know that it would that Snake would drop out of all characters.
Of course. Like, I've never seen this. Like, oh, falls out the trap here. I'm not sure why he went for C. Oh, okay. The water pushing out, a bit unfortunate.
Yeah, really bad.
Right, that's another huge knowledge check, you know? Imagine,
Yeah.
like, preemptively holding away all the time just to DI Apple.
You can't be ready for it every single time.
Right. Because then you're just putting yourself in the corner against Pac-Man.
But over there was another example of what he said. Terrarian just took a risk when he didn't actually have to. 'Cause he had the lead. And he gets back it out of shield for it, which is not an option you see a lot from Snake.
It's not the fastest option.
Right there, XIFL was like scrapping with Snake for like 10 whole seconds. Oh, who needs grenades?
Okay, we've just got some friendly fire going on both sides here.
These C4s right now are not really putting in their work.
Right, you know, Terrarian's not really coming mid-stage a lot either.
Yeah, that's like one of the reasons why normally Snakes do love this stage. But maybe not against Pac-Man because
Right, he's not really
he's not trying
incentivized
to
approach
be
all
center. Oh, that
there
one
we go,
worked,
the first C4 landing.
might have been good there. By
Oh
the
my, I
Hydra.
wonder if he tried to do something else there.
Yeah, because
Oh, we got up to...
the grenade knocked him out of the stun.
Right, I'm surprised it whiffed.
Actually, fairly close.
Yep. Oh, okay. One dash attack better than the other.
They're both so
I'm pretty sure I tried to thing here, yeah.
They're both unpunishable.
Right. And trampoline is so huge for Pac-Man. What's Snake gonna do once he's stuck in here? He can't nair you
Right.
fast. Maybe
Yeah,
bad, but
He caught out the timing there.
this is kind of a, you know, not something we expected out of XIFL, but he's got a lead for...
That was really good.
Right,
big
it was
reverse.
almost... Something huge there.
He weaved right around where Terrarian wanted to swing. And,
Got more item play coming out.
and this is the chip damage putting in work. Oh, yeah.
Still unfortunate.
Rolled
there.
into it.
Right, he sniffed
Might have
it
been
there.
accidental. Might have been accidental, or might have underestimated how long it lasts.
Right, it is very active.
It saved him. That's hilarious.
Oh,
That's it.
That might be
Oh
it.
wait, no, it canceled the
Right.
knockback. Yeah.
I don't think up smash would have killed that either. To
might
overlapping
have
hitboxes
been.
pretty much. This
Yeah.
would kill the
One lease on life here.
Right.
He has to make the most out of this. Snake has to land.
You know what the boss looking for here? He wants this.
That's not gonna break the armor.
Right, I think maybe a Hydrant there would have been the better option.
No, because that if that hits,
That might have killed him.
that I think it would have.
Right, max rage.
Oh my god, that's it. Yeah, that was a really. I don't know if he was expecting
I think it's
dash
just
attack in.
a moment of desperation. Yeah, you know, F smash covers so much.
Especially like you kind of just feel that when you're getting chipped away by Snake. You're like, he's been at kill percent this whole time, and
you
I'm
can't
just
do anything
I'm just
about
taking
it,
damage.
right.
But the thing with the Cypher armor for Snake is that it has to be a single hit dealing more than 30%. So something like there absolutely will not break it.
Right, I think, like I said, I think maybe Hydrant would have worked out there.
Yeah, definitely. Although you wouldn't be able to gimp with the Hydrant because it would just hit.
For sure. But I mean, it would send him off stage, and then maybe you just have another opportunity. Right, do you see
I
if we're
think
going back
that
to Smashville?
I wasn't.
I wasn't paying much attention. But it looks like we are.
Oh, they both think the stage is good for them. I see the reasons why.
Right.
But,
Oh, Apple combos. Looks like he picked up the grenade.
you know, normally you would think a Pac-Man Snake like matchup would have less running in, but
Clearly not for these two players, they're just very aggressive, putting on a show.
appreciate it over here.
Right, I mean, the last thing you want is just 7 minutes of this game, of this every single game.
Right now,
Okay, we're going back to neutral here. Now
he has to throw it again
Yeah.
and then try to get the kill there. He didn't put himself in a position.
To be fair, I don't think he
I don't-
really
I
kills
don't
it
think
from
anything
here.
would have killed at 72
Unless
on
F
Snake.
smash.
Not Snake. I don't think so. Here's the ledge trap.
Yep, up smash is.
Still not getting much purchase off of ledge trap, but he did get that one, which is more than
Right.
the Rory got. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he wanted to drift to the right, but then the
Hydrant
Hydrant pushed him
collision,
back. Yeah.
That'll be it.
Good chase, good chase. That's all you want to do as Snake. You want to recognize when you should be going for the reset of the advantage state, or when you can decisively get the kill. A lot of players don't really recognize that. They look at
You
like
try to push the advantage too much, or you know, they just hang back and camp when they should be making the most out of each hit.
or like when a Snake doesn't have a jump, so you know that they have to up and they don't take the chance. It's like it's a lot of knowledge check too. Yeah.
Right, that goes for both characters in this matchup, I'd say.
Really, it kind of is a beautiful parallel here with these two.
They've got the same down end.
Same brain cell? That should be it.
Oh
yeah.
my god!
I think that the angle there covered all the.
Right, Terrarian's been hitting all his bells this game, and that makes such a huge difference.
Like because he was getting kills to like really silly situations with the C4 and stuff. But
Right, we've just got some
He's-
good ledge coverage here by
alright,
Zuko.
like there.
It's not gonna take out the stock, but anytime soon, right?
The up B went through that. Yeah, because it deactivates the
Right.
the hitbox of the.
It's a pretty crazy move. I think the only way you can really deal with it is by spiking him right through it, and you know, Snake doesn't have any ways to easily do that.
Or if they're like really low, then you can intentionally.
But as you see that, Nikita takes out his first stock.
Yeah.
And you know, this is hard for Snake. You take a lot of self-damage, but it's definitely not impossible.
Against Pac-Man though, that's a really,
Right.
really tall order.
Pac-Man of Elite is just so difficult.
Like it's not like Snake has the quickest approaches either, so Terrarian is gonna have the time to pull the fruit that he wants, and it's just gonna be a bunch of can't get hit by that.
Yep.
That's actually the third time he attacked Hydrant
We've
and
gone
got
up
punished
in
for
here.
it.
Oh, is he
Oh my
kicked it
god,
for that? That's
that would have
insane.
been nice. Can you do it? Yeah.
Right, we've got the Terrarian Classic coming out, and it ends in a 3-1.
Okay, He used to deal with the Hydrant better for
Yeah.
sure. I think that was one of the biggest factors there.
Yeah, I do think we expected a stronger showing from XIFL here. He is the first seed of this tournament. But I definitely didn't expect his snake to be the one taking games.
No, definitely not. Yeah. Well, he will be looking to take way more sets and loses now.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't think it's crazy to say that we'll end up seeing him in losers side of Grands. So let's just see how that
I
goes.
think I think that's what everyone's expecting right now.
Yep.
Do you know what set is next?
Any idea? Cora? Okay, so you got a classic Singaporean set here coming up.
Can you tell me about the history behind those two players?
Okay, so what I can say is that these two were already up and coming players, all doing incredibly well like pre-COVID. During the online era, like these two were among the forefront of those just grinding all day, every day. And now, if I'm not wrong, they're both top 5 on the current field. Maybe reps might be a little bit lower, but they're very experienced. They play each other a lot.
Like they're the practice partners?
I'd say that.
That's a nice story. When you grind with your friends so much and you both make it to like...
You just make it to the top. That's great. Yeah,
You can't really complain about having to fight your friend in top 6 of
for sure.
a monthly turn major here.
Right, I think it's crazy how this suddenly became a major out of nowhere. Like the registrations popped up, and from what I saw, there were 10 foreign players just flying in to play at a random monthly. I think this is, it's great if stuff like this happen more often for our scenes. Like when pretty
We need cheaper flights.
right, we're relatively small scenes, and I think these types of having more matchups fly out, having more good players, it's definitely a great level up for everyone involved.
We might actually. Ilya did that.
Oh,
Ilya took a flight to the northernmost island of Indonesia, and then took a ferry to Singapore. And apparently it was cheaper, but it took 12 hours.
right, of course. Well, how long are you all staying actually?
We're staying until Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
Azor's until